All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday, guys. The weekly walkthrough stream. This is episode 91, towards the end of Avalon today. We'll see how far we get. I don't know. It'd be really cool to be like super close to like the last dungeon, or like, I don't know if there's a couple dungeons at the end. I think there is. So we'll see where we get. But welcome, guys. Thanks for joining today. Hope you guys have been having a good weekend so far.
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation. It only said one of the exclamation marks. You put two. Tara with the Prime on Twitch for 13 months. Yo, what's up, everyone just joining? How's it going? Inti, what's up, Christine? Welcome. Christian's here. Princess. Shaman, what up? AZ. And Star-Lord Peps here. Oh, we got the big streak on YouTube, the 94-month member streak. That one is crazy. Tara with the 94 and Ryan with the 16. Thank you, guys. That would have started a YouTube hype train if they existed. Yo, what's up, Lala? Dude, I've been watching you for 10 plus years. We have been around for a long time. Right now, I'm only doing walkthroughs, though. And I only post these on Sunday, so we're not really doing too much. It's kind of just... We're kind of just maintaining, you know, not doing anything crazy. We're kind of just making our way through on this balance walkthrough. We're almost level 80. So that's kind of the only thing I've been doing. Besides, well, I mean, we almost started that Darkmoor walkthrough, but we haven't decided to just jump in and start recording it. So this is all we got for now. But welcome, guys. We're going to start with the Stag Charger. So I'm just going to jump into this battle. Yeah, I was thinking about it, King Alex, and if we didn't stream these, we would be so far back. Like, I wouldn't even be close to where we are right now in Avalon. The fact that we're even towards the end of Avalon just shows that these live stream walkthroughs are getting us through a lot more content. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it's a good choice. To really get us to do that Darkmoor walkthrough, we just need to stream it. Like, that could be my Saturday stream. I would be down for that, but I don't know. For some reason, I think Tara doesn't want to do that. I don't really care about streaming versus recording anymore. Like, it's not a big deal to me. I don't think people care that much about seeing Darkmoor, so I'm just like, kind of just want to stream it just to get through it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I kind of want... Let's enchant this. Yeah, seeing the actual progress every week is nice. With the way we were doing walkthroughs, 40 minutes only every week, and barely getting through one area per episode was bad. Like, it would just take us forever. And I could tell that people were also kind of getting annoyed with how long it was taking. Oh yeah, we got stunned. I do like these Avalon collects are only defeat 2. I don't know what it was about Zafari where they had those defeat 3s. Like, every single collect was defeat 3. You haven't watched my videos in a while? There hasn't been any new videos. So, I mean, I have lots that, you know, are on the channel, but yeah, nothing new. Oh, 22 quests left. That's pretty good. Just defeat these. This is actually just collect, so this will be easy. The sandstorm could kill if it crits through on both. Let's just see if we're lucky. And we crit through, see? That just made it way simpler. How long do you think Chrysalis will take? Well, we have Azteca, also long world. Oh, it's double reagents. Azteca long world, especially solo. Azteca soloing actually is going to be a struggle. Like that, I think we need to be more worried about that because that one is going to be bad. Like those bosses have like 20,000 health, which is kind of crazy because what's the highest health boss that we've seen in Avalon? Like they really jump up in Azteca. And then they jump up crazy high health bosses and mobs probably.
You fight as fiercely
And it's
as
long,
King
yeah, there's lots of
Artorius
quests.
once did. Restore the shrine to mercy. Your sharp eyes will see a portal appear leading beneath the waves. Do not fear. The portal will ensure you can breathe beneath Nimue. I will meet you below to show you the path to the final shrine.
We're already wrapping up Lakeshore right at the beginning here. Can you see the stats? We are at 99 damage. Good resist. 17 accuracy. We have 100% accuracy on balance. Crit. A little bit of crit. We crit a decent amount even with 100. And then what else? 6 pierce. 87 power pip. I didn't really care too much about getting 100% power pip. It's not a big deal. But we have pretty good gear. We have like the best level 60 gear. Even though we are almost level 80 now. But there's not really anything that we can jump up and get for our gear right now. So I'm not really worried. And we're doing fine. Like we're not even struggling.
You restore the shrine to mercy of a gentle rain from above upon the place beneath on both givers and takers. You hear the crash of waves and see a portal rising up to reveal the way below.
How come I totally forgot this is the way to get into Deepwater? It has actually been a while since I've gone through that in like an actual walkthrough.
The Pendragon's foul magic even reaches under the lake's surface, this most sacred of places. He has done much harm to Avalon.
We'll definitely hit level 80. I can't click C from here, but...
The last shrine is located far beneath Castle Avalon. There is no way to reach it from above without facing the Pendragon. And he would kill you without the Sword of Kings. We will be sly and sneak you in from below. We must rebuild the broken teleporter arch. Defeat the drowned knight for the first piece of the teleporter arch.
Okay, level 79. We actually just hit 79 recently. I think we're at least going to hit 80. We have a decent amount left. Like, there's lots of dungeon XP coming up. We have full areas. We have this Deepwater area. And then we have Crystal Caves, Catacombs. Like, we're going to be over level 80. For sure. Should I mark over here? Let's mark right next to her. Hey, what's up, Kayla? Thanks for joining. What were people saying? I think I missed some comments. One person said that I was a lazy streamer, only streaming once a week. Yeah, true. Agreed. Totally could bump that up to 2 a week, right? I mean, I could stream more often. I just don't even feel like it's necessary for what I'm trying to do. Like, even if we did this walkthrough twice a week, it wouldn't really change anything.
Who dares come to this place of broken virtue and abandon hopes? This cave will be your tomb hereafter.
Okay, we got a boss here. Let's go ahead and add feints. Put in fortify. I mean, we're making progress. Even though we do this once a week for like an hour and a half to like an hour 45, we still are going to make progress. The other, way of recording this where I just recorded for 40 minutes or less, that was not going to make progress. Okay, do I need anything else? We need some heals. That one I would have agreed with you that we really weren't making progress because it was true. Arc 2, that method was not going to work. we're just never gonna hit the end of Arc 2. Way too slow. 4 bosses here. It's really not that bad. This is gonna be a quick area. We have the Catacombs before the other Catacombs. The Avalon Catacombs, and then we have Crystal Caves. I kind of forgot about that area. My only recent experience with all these areas was from the Avalon Museum farming. That was the last time that I was in these areas. Will a sandstorm... That definitely isn't going to do that much. Blade. And then they didn't even do a new museum this year. Did they say why? We actually didn't get a new museum this year. Are they even going to do a new raid? I think they do raids over the summer. Are they even going to do that? Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think I think a lot of things that we expect from them aren't really happening. The spring update was not great. I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't really heard anything about their plans. Not that I've really been keeping up with Wiz. Dang, is this even gonna kill him? Okay, it did. Luckily, we got the crit through. I'm gonna waste an enchant, but we don't really need Sandstorm. Okay, time to spam Feint. I've been playing a ton of new games. Like, that's like the main thing I've been doing. Like, I don't play Wiz at all in between these streams. I keep my sub up, but yeah, I'm only really playing it during these times when I stream it on Sundays. I've been playing that new Mouse PI game. That was really fun. I haven't beat it yet, but I am in progress on that. What else do I play? Let me think. I know there's been some other games that have come out. I played a lot of Slay the Spire 2 when it came out. And I completed on like all the characters. I just want to double Feint. Let's double Feint. Already burnt out. I would say the only time I was really burnt out was when I took a year off. Like, that was actually burnt out. I wouldn't say I'm burnt out of Wiz. I just don't really care as much about Wiz enough to like want to post. And I don't really need to post Wiz every day, so that's another reason. Let's use this. And then we'll either heal or just use Judgment. I mean, people say they've been watching for 10 years. Well, here's the thing. It was different 10 years ago. Like, YouTube was way different for me. I'm just at a place where I don't absolutely need to post like every day. It's not necessary. I don't really want to hit with 5 pips. Let's try to get like 1 more power pip. And honestly, it's lucky that I'm even in that position. Like, that's great. I don't have to rely on it. That's why I'm just coming on here every Sunday, kind of just having fun, like not really pushing anything, you know, not really being like, oh, I need you guys to sub, because yeah, it's not a force at all. So it's not forced. It's actually just because I want to continue this series. And I really haven't felt like posting videos. Because to post videos, I need to be like tapped in with Wiz, which I'm not right now. Like covering the news, covering new things that they release. I haven't really felt like doing that. Okay, this should kill for sure. Hire an editor. Editing is not the problem. Ooh, that did a lot. Hey, what's up, Julia?
It cannot be. My blade has dulled, and my shield has failed.
Didn't you have a full-time job when you were gone and you were almost at the point where you thought you were gonna quit? I did quit for literally a year, like straight up. That was the longest break.
The Drowned Knight broke his vows of bravery and loyalty when he refused to face a worm. He left Sir Brennan to stand alone. Sir Brennan slew the worm but lost his hand. The Drowned Knight was found and defeated, and must dwell here evermore. The next piece you need is guarded by a Loch Spriggan, a nasty piece of work called Care Knucklebones.
Don't think there's any wisp in here. Any wisp around? I don't see any. We're gonna have to use a potion before this. They couldn't just throw a few down here? Alright, next boss. Did they start the Halloween in April? I thought I saw it on the news feed. They do have this event called Eerie April that they're running. I didn't really look too much into it, but I mean, basically all the packs are available for Halloween if you want to open those. This one is Ice Boss.
Boiling Crawfish, a wizard! What have I ever done to you or your kind that forces you to barge in here and take my stuff? I mean, other than the looting and the pillaging.
They might use Tower Shield. I'm not sure. Let's put in like 3 wand hits. You took a break last year, bought a membership, didn't play for 5 months of your 6-month membership. Yeah. See, I don't think I've ever really bought the year membership or a 6-month. It's just not really something that I feel is that worth it. Like, I'm okay with paying the 10 per month. I mean, it's probably worth it for me because I do stream every week, but yeah, I don't even buy the year membership, which is kind of funny. I want to discard this this wand hit, but I don't know. They're probably not going to Tower Shield, right? Probably going to use their pips and actually hit. They start with so many pips here. Okay, not drawing any hits. I got both of my heals though. I know these storm mobs love to use Wild Bolt. What would I do if Wizard101 got removed? Like, shut down? That'd probably be the end of the channel, right? Like, why would I continue with anything else? I don't know. It'd probably just fade away like it would be for most people, unless someone revived it. That's how most things go when they shut down. Okay, not drawing any hit at all. I mean, Pirate 101 has a way higher chance of getting shut down first. But no, with the console launch, that proves that the game is fine. They're not doing anything like that. Honestly, we should be happy that they got bought out because that means the game is going to last longer than if they didn't. Because a company like Gamigo wouldn't buy King's Out if they didn't see the potential there, so it's fine. Okay, taking some damage. Let's see if this kills. I mean, okay, Charles, here's your choices. The MMO dies, or the MMO gets monetized to a crazy... I mean, I feel like Wiz already was like that, but it gets monetized in a way that, like, is almost predatory. Which one would you pick? I don't know. So, was that the way that Wiz was going? I'm not really sure, because I don't know the numbers. Let's go ahead and use regen. Yeah, I feel like it was predatory before Gamigo, so like, what an easy buy for Gamigo then, just to be like, okay, you know what, we can continue this. We'll continue with this practice. The 1400 heal. Actually, I just realized what really sucks about wand hits on a balance is it's going to use my blades. So that kind of makes these wand hits useless. I mean, it took me 200,000 crowns to get the Chompy Bronto. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a thing in a game. It's faint. 200,000 crowns, which is equivalent to $200. Like, with sale. That's pretty crazy. I actually don't even mind that we got stun there, because this is like a guarantee kill now. Okay, not guaranteed. I should have double fainted. Maybe we just... Does she have tower shield? Like, that's gonna be so bad. Let me use this first. Dude, I used to put in reshuffle for fights like this. Every time I take it out, I get into a fight where I'm like running out of cards. I wish I had a TC reshuffle. I should look for one. Yeah, there's no way I could know how much I spent on Wiz over the years. They don't show you that. I mean, yeah, even like, I'm thinking like, oh, I could go back and add it all up, but like, what's the point? This is my actual last hit, but we only have to do 1600. Like, let me build up one more power pip. This should be good. Guesstimate? I don't know. I've been playing this game since 2009. I didn't really spend money back then, but I have like had a membership for a long time. But the membership isn't really gonna be that crazy because $10 a month is only $120 a year. Let's just say $120 a year for 10 years. That's, you know, over 1,000, 1,200. Crowns is the real one that actually gets people to spend money.
Crawfish, I'm done for.
Like, Crowns is the real one. Everyone knows that. Like, dropping $80 for 80k when there's a sale, or like 100 plus if you have no sale, that can add up. I mean, I think it's guaranteed over 10k. But we're talking over like 12 years of a port.
Lock Spriggans are nasty creatures. They tear things up and rip them down, and you can never get the smell of brine out. The boggy cave should be empty. Go in and grab the teleporter arch piece.
To the next cave. What do you mean, do I consider Wiz a blessing or a curse? For me personally, or to the world? Like, you think Wiz is a curse to the world? I could put in reshuffle for this one, which is a good idea. Okay, myth. Definitely not putting these in. I have cleanse charms. Do we have any? I mean, I guess I don't really. The only thing I would put here is like a heal. We have Dryad, our trusty Dryad. We'll have Dryad as a backup heal.
It appears not to be empty, after all. Something is lurking in the dark water.
A wizard? Down here? In the depths? Oh, I'll dice you up and fry you in maggoty butter!
I know their crown sales make them a lot. Like, that's probably their main way of making money. Which might be the reason that they decided not to run crown sales as much now. Because since it's rare, people probably go crazy when they have the sales. But they've made a lot off certain packs. Okay, Earthquake here is actually really good. They've actually revealed what packs have made them the most money. They literally just straight up said which ones have been the most popular. It's actually not too bad to get a mount in this game anymore. We experienced that when we were on the Switch and we had to make a new account, and it doesn't take that long of having no mount because they do have the broom, which you can get with gold eventually. But is the broom that fun? Yeah, probably not. And they've made a lot off certain pack mounts. They used to make a lot off pack spells. Then they changed that. Maybe they, I mean, now they probably make a lot of spellment packs. Spellments seem to be like their main push for like a lot of the pack related items. Because I mean, that whole spellment update was all about that. Start fainting. They literally released 2 new spellment packs for the other arcs that didn't have one. So yeah, they're all about that. For real, the fact that they don't have the Proud Lion as a gold mount anymore on console is kind of annoying. I'm about to just double faint and hit. Proud Lion is like my favorite, you know, cheap mount. Gold only mount. Alright, let's see how much this does. I'm not worried about healing because we still have a decent amount. They have no pips. No, not the stud. Hey, happy birthday, Alex. Still hitting. They tried to stun again. This could just kill here. Double feint is super good. I think she had like 11k. Nice. For real, Tara needs to stream because I feel like we didn't get to talk about what happened with her character. I feel like she just died and then ended. Like it was kind of a sad ending.
That bog witch tried to steal my magic some years ago. I forgot I had locked her away down here.
You locked her down here?
The last teleport.
She's not happy about that.
Will be the most challenging to gather. The Diavel Cave is home to Tarn, the Drowned giant. You'll have to break his spirit.
I'm using all my potions down here. This one's way over here. She should stream. She should stream right after my stream ends and just go for like 2 hours. All right, here it is. Or pull the old BLH stream and only go for an hour and a half.
I sense a minnow swimming down here where it does not belong. Flee, little fish, before I swallow you up and grind your bones to silt.
Totally out of potions from all these bosses here. This is the 4th boss in a row. It's like the same fight. They have like the exact same amount of health too. We're going pretty fast with these bosses. It's all pretty much the same thing. Like, we don't really need to change much with any of these bosses. Like, 4k health is super nice. Like, I'm not even really healing that much. Unless I get below half, then I decide to drop the satyr or regenerate. We're pretty good. Like, I'm actually happy with where we're at on our balance. Hey, supported, how's it going? Can I... Okay, that was a little bit of lag. Let's go ahead and fortify. We're only level 79, so I don't know what gear... If the next gear that we can get for upgrades is Darkmoor, then we'll do that eventually. We got a little bit. Or we just get Bizarre gear. I don't know if any level 80 Bizarre gear is going to be better than what we have. We have some pretty good gear. I could always check. Right, we need some blades. Oh, you're procrastinating leveling? I mean, that is totally me on my high level characters. I don't know why I don't feel like doing Darkmoor. I'm not sure what it is about that world and what makes me not want to do it. But yeah, something about that, about questing in Darkmoor makes me not really that excited. But like in Avalon, like this is fun. Like I don't mind this. Something just to me is not as fun. Maybe it's just Arc 5. Right now, I'm not like too invested in it. Like, and we have a lot of investment in this balance character. It could be that I've also not gone through these worlds in a long time. And we've already done Darkmoor on a different character, so that's probably also a reason. Like, I'm excited to see if Azteca is gonna annoy me as much as it used to. We'll see if I still hate Azteca after this walkthrough. I probably will just because we're soloing it, so that's gonna be really tough. Like, we gotta get used to these type of boss fights where they have, instead of 11k health, they're gonna have 20k, so we gotta be ready for that. Yeah, Ryan, I think we're gonna be the exact same way. I think we're just gonna do it over the summer. Maybe we'll be more motivated to do it then. We're gonna be moving in like a month, so we might do it after that move. So yeah, maybe around June. There's a chance this does 4K. We have another judgment ready, so let's just try it. What do you mean again? This was a 14-month lease, so... Oh, we had 2 blades, I didn't even realize. It's been 14 months almost. Well, it's been 12 months.
May the shadows never let you sleep, and may your waking hours be filled with night terrors.
Oh yeah, they have the Halloween loading screen too. I just realized that.
Beautifully fought, wizard. Go and assemble the teleporter arch. The portal will take you through to the catacombs beneath Avalon.
The catacombs.
Quickly now, I will meet you inside.
Please have wisps in the catacombs. Wait, you guys don't move every year? You guys stay at the same place for longer than a year? Crazy. Nah, Taryn and I have moved a lot. Okay, I see one wisp over there.
This is not how I would have welcomed you to Avalon in better times, but we do as we must. These vile, deep, dark goblins have sprouted like poisonous mushrooms. The catacombs are locked, and I'm sure they have the key. Strike down the deep, dark goblins for the catacombs key.
Okay, let's mark here instead. We can go buy potions. I just need to at least get a wisp or 2. This isn't even gonna get me to full. I'll have to go back to Caliburn. Just go back. Let's just go to Wizard City, I guess. Buy potions. Her jellyfish wand was a shovel. Is that what it is? I didn't even really look at it that close. Alright, we're good now. Defeat these guys. The arrow is... Okay, the arrow updated. Go ahead and make a new deck for mobs. Let's do... Double Sandstorm, Power Nova. The jousting mount is fun. It's been a really nice mount for this world. I think I've used it in other walkthroughs, but I really like it, so I'm happy to bring it out for this. I mean, we found that if you do move, it depends where you move to, but you can get like decent deals for like moving into a place, especially if it's a new place. You can get like certain amount off. Like some even offer like 1 or 2 months for free, things like that, like those type of deals. Even if it's a lease. You're struggling with pet training? Yeah, I don't even like pets in this game. That's actually one of my least favorite things to do.
You fight as if you were gifted with the wings of Gamma, Knight of the Weird. Use the Catacombs key to enter the tomb of Artorius, greatest of kings. You will find the last knightly shrine within. Meditate at the Shrine to Justice for All based on a system of might for right rather than the old system of might makes right. Then pay your respects to the tomb of Artorius and return to me.
Wait, you do realize that getting a lease is actually way safer because then you can just get out of the lease within a year.
What evil is this?
I feel like that's not that big of a risk.
The Shrine to Justice for All, based on a system of might for right, rather than the old system of might makes right, was raised.
Yeah, it's double reagents. I mean, Gamma, you could also wait for double pet. That makes training way easier.
Worse yet, the
And saves you
king's
snacks.
tomb is empty. Where could his remains be?
Like, I don't even train pets that often, but if I absolutely have to, then I probably would just wait for double pet or use the double pet potion. Dude, I barely even backed up and it pulled me into this door.
This is devastating. Without proper reflection at the Shrine to Justice, you cannot complete your nightly preparations. Only one who has meditated at all the nightly shrines may hope to wield the Sword of Kings. And this defilement of the King's tomb is even more troubling.
You're at an age now we're talking about leasing keeps you entertained. I'm not trying to talk about it, but that's what the chat's talking about. Because I did say that we're moving.
Wait, I have an idea. There is a way, but it lies through caverns older than time, under the dreams of the world and across the other side. I cannot accompany you beyond the mists of the other side, but if you search the dungeon cells, you will find a proper guide.
I mean, we still have Crystal Caves, so we're not, like, quite at the end yet. But this is, like, the last few areas.
Hello? Is there someone out there?
Wait, is Avalon finale
a valiant
today?
knight. Is there any chance you could help me out? I hate to trouble you over something so petty, but if you could find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain and get a key to these locks? I'd do it myself, you see, but I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. No food or water for some time, plus these wounds. You'll find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain over there, I'd imagine. The cell key should be on it.
We did a bunch of boss fights already, so it makes sense now that we're doing mob fights. Which we can breeze through easily. Wait, what is this chat? Like, what do you mean you thought we were just friends? There is no way. I feel like people are like preying on some type of downfall. That's crazy. Yeah, this isn't even a boss. This is just a
Oh no!
mob
Hey,
fight.
wizard, here in me personal sanctum, I give up, I give! Nah, just kidding. Let me boss you about then.
This guy talks like a boss and he has not even 3k health. What we've talked about, I think we talked about when we got married in one of the walkthroughs. I think it was the life and death or something. And yeah, we will, later this year, we'll be married for 5 years. So if that gives you guys some perspective, like how long it's been. Let me see. Let's just wait one turn. Power Nova, be done. Okay, weakness from this, but I can still hit through it. Do your research on leases, they can suck sometimes. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree with that. They definitely can. And like, you could be stuck at a place for, you know, a year, because most leases are a year. But yeah, the place we're at, it's been fine. We're not leaving because of the lease being bad or anything. Has barely any health. Hey, what's up, Robert? Welcome. I don't know if I'm ready for the end of Avalon today. I haven't really looked up anything. Not that it's that difficult anymore, I don't
Oi,
think.
me aching face. Who let him in here anyways?
I actually can heal from a wisp this time. Okay, what's funny about the roommates thing is that's actually what like a lot of streamers used to like call their relationship. And some of them were married. I don't know if anyone knows like streamers like that, but there were streamers on Twitch where they would refer to themselves as like roommates or whatever, like, and then they ended up actually being married.
You got the cell key. Well done. He didn't give you any trouble, did he? Ah, by Gamma's wings, the spiral-blessed lady, I am yours to command.
Sir Patrick will make an excellent guide to help you.
I mean,
cross
it's
to the
technically
outside.
like not untrue, like. So
You
I get
will
it.
pass beyond the Well of Annwn, through the crystal caves and to a reflection of the world around us. You will see many astonishing and dreadful things. Find the shrine to justice and complete your meditations. Sir Patrick, lead on and keep our wizards safe.
Sir Patrick. Bro, let me talk to you. I don't want to back up into the mobs.
Shall we? We will need to drink deeply from the Well of Annwn to reach the other side. Of course, one must have the proper vessel. You're going to have to defeat some grim seraphs to find a silver ladle. It's the only thing that will work. Once you have the silver ladle, meet me by the Well of Annwn.
What's the best balance spell? What have we been absolutely spamming? I mean, it's probably either Judgment or Power Nova. Both of these are crazy. Judgment's really good. I might say Judgment. Judgment's so good. Grim Seraph. Okay. Yeah, but online it's different. Like, people like downplay things online a lot. Obviously, in real life, if you called your wife, like you introduced her as your roommate, that would be crazy. But I feel like online, it's like, I don't know, people like to downplay things. Especially for streamers. But I don't even really feel like that's not even something that we would do. Ooh, they use feint. Ryan Livesword was asking about what we're gonna change once we reach arc 3. What would even change in Arc 3? Arc 3 is just... Well, you think there's going to be things that are too hard to solo? I feel like the things that are too hard to solo are in Arc 4. I mean, there might be some in Arc 3. I don't know. I mean, we're just going to keep the same pace. I know people might want me to speed things up. Like, that's kind of what I did with the streams that we've been doing on Sundays. Oh, you mean like the final? Yeah, that could actually.
The Well of Annwn is
be
older
difficult.
than Avalon, perhaps older than history itself. Long is the day and long is the night, and deep is the Well of Annwn, or so the minstrels say. What does it mean? Well, it's the Well of Death. Did I forget to mention that? Use the ladle and drink from the Well of Annwn. It shouldn't kill you, but it will bring you close to the edge. Once the mist lifts from your eyes, you'll see a path into the other side. Follow it down. I'll meet you there.
A cold chill washes over you, and you feel like you are teetering on the edge of a deep pit.
You're starting to balance on the Nintendo Switch. It's actually kind of fun to start over on the Switch. Like, I did enjoy that when we were doing that series.
The mist billows and parts to reveal a dark passage.
We're already in Crystal Caves. I don't even have the Crystal Caves in the description because I didn't even think we were going to get this far. I didn't realize how fast it was.
Be careful. The world probably feels like it's still spinning. I know how it feels, like dancing at the edge of the abyss. Welcome to the Crystal Caves at the heart of the world. You are looking a bit unsteady.
What is this camera movement?
The roots of Mother Oak are powerful medicine. However, you'll need to distract
Why
the
does it keep
Dragonspawn
doing
first. Go defeat them, then break off a piece of the roots of Mother Oak.
Alright, we're good. Okay, so yeah, we can talk about like what could actually be difficult to solo later on. I'm not worried about Avalon. I think we're totally fine soloing this. There could be some difficult parts in Azteca, right? The Belloc in Azteca actually could be tough to solo. Shabalba could be tough to solo. It actually is going to be tough to solo. Because that one, I think they nerfed it, but like it's still going to be hard. Yeah, like there's going to be hard things coming up. And if it's tough to solo, you know what we could do? We could just be like, hey, can someone come help? Like, I actually would offer, because I'm not going to get stuck. This walkthrough isn't, like, die equals delete, so, like, who cares? Like, but I'm not going to sit there and, like, try something over and over again to try to beat it solo. Like, if it's too tough, then we'll just call in someone. Like, I'm not opposed to that. I'd rather not be stuck on something for, like, super long time. So, yeah, that could happen. And if it does, it'll be on stream, and we can just invite viewers to come help, and That's what I used to do. One of the dungeons in early Azteca is all 1v4s. Yeah, I already know that Azteca is going to be a struggle. Like, I think we could do 1v4s. Even if it's mob fight 1v4s, I feel like we can do that. But I'm just saying, like, the actual cheating stuff is where it could be tough. Get this. Hey, what's up, Manny? I mean, yesterday for Terra Stream, I was barely paying attention as well. So but I wasn't sure if like I wasn't sure how much backseating like you wanted during that stream either. But yeah, I was like pretty much clocked out, and then I
Quickly,
would pay attention.
chew on the root.
Sometimes
It will help make the sickness pass and ground you. We don't want you to slip too far into the other side, of course. Head through the caverns until you reach the Night Garden. You can't miss it. Consult the Statues of Fate, and then come find me over there.
You solo Jabab on your life? It'd be cool to solo it. I'm not saying we can. Which is why I'm like willing to try and see how it goes at first before we decide. Like to call in the cavalry. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the camera. Like, that's the only time they've done that in Avalon. They, like, are trying something new here.
Malory, I can't believe it was you who sabotaged my armor. I drift in the sea of darkness. I fall endlessly in the underdark. I crash through the maze of thorns. What is this horned crown? Who places it upon my brow? Are you friend or Fraudling? I know that voice.
Malory, you can't do this. No king lives forever. Besides, I have a plan to twist him to our cause. Look, Gamma, just give me the blasted book already. You know Merle said I aced every test so far. What harm can it do? Give me the horn crown, Fraudling. I've paid your price. Give it to me or face my wrath. This will heal your wounds, mighty king, clothing you with impenetrable armor. Wear the horn crown and find new life.
The Morganthe voice acting is really good, actually.
I have lost my king, my castle, my country. I've had more heartbreak in this life than there are stars in the sky. Dendara will be my new home. I will bother no one and be troubled no more. To see one reclaim the sword of kings and return Avalon to light is my most fervent wish.
Merle's here.
Look at this, Gamma. There is a spiral pattern to those distant stars. I knew I was right. You, child, are the brightest star I've ever met. Despite the recent tragedies, I hope you'll follow me to continue your studies. It's time to go, Gamma. Time to build our school and open the doors to the first class.
Yeah, the only thing that we could do at level 80 is check the bazaar, but like, it might not even be better. I mean, we could just compare.
Don't mind them. Just old ghosts and broken memories.
Yeah, how come Merle, this was supposed to be in the past before Ravenwood was even a thing, and he still looks the same? Like, this man he was born old.
You study under Merle Ambrose, do you? There's never been a wizard half so cunning since he left. I'd venture he trained you well. Now then, we're going to need some light. Defeat those life-sucking corpse lanterns, and use their essence to light the night globes.
Dang, defeat and collect 3. That's annoying. Alright, 2 fights of this. They always have 3K now. So we have the best level 60 gear. I'm not sure when that's going to get replaced. We could just check the bazaar at level 80 and see, but like, I don't know. If it's not like obviously better, then I'm not even going to use it. If it's like slightly better, I don't even think it's worth it. It's like we have gear that gives everything. And I really like the universal resist that the gear that we have gives too. Yeah, I feel like there's a big gap right now, like between gear from level 60 to 100. Level 80 would be a good place for them to add new gear. Because level 90 isn't as good. I mean, farming Artorius is like kind of crazy nowadays to spend that much time. There should be some dungeon or something for level 80. Wait, so on PC, is the paywall... I thought the paywall was through, like, the beginning of Croc. Are Cyclops and Firecat free now? I thought they were. They have 320. The paywall isn't Cyclops Lane anymore. Or are they? I thought it... Yeah, I think they moved it. Unless that was only like a temporary thing where it went back. They reverted the paywall back to being Cyclops and Firecat again. It's not a permanent thing. Yeah, maybe they changed it back. Like, that's so annoying that they can't just keep it like that. They could be moving it back and forth. I don't know. Wouldn't that be so cool that if they came out with a new world, then they went back and like made the previous last one free? That wasn't free, like they pushed the paywall another world or something, or gave some type of incentive. Man, they love this spell. Okay, Power Nova time. Is our next quest the dungeon coming up? I feel like it is.
That's
We're
better.
right here.
We can see what we are about now. You're still too connected to the real world. To go further, you're going to need wings. Walk into the Owl Arch and be transformed.
Turn into Gamma. Here we go. If you walk up to that thing, do you get transformed into Gamma even outside of this quest? Probably not. I wish you could like come back. I don't know if you can change back into this.
Nice feathers.
Yo, IBZ with the Prime on Twitch. Thank you. You're subbing to me because I'm the best Wizard101 player. You heard it here, guys. Best Wizard101 player ever to exist. According to IBZ, who gave me a Prime for that. Thank you.
These spiral stairs lead to the other side of Avalon. They will take you where you need to be, into the keep of Ganalon. You will see things that have happened before, but this is a dream world. Your actions matter only to you. Fly up the staircase and enter the ghostly Avalon of the other side. Find King Artorius and gain access to the Shrine to Nobility.
Yeah, you can't get this transformation again. They could just make it so that you could just go into that shrine and just change back into Gamma. Alright, goes to Avalon, guys. Here we go. I'm not even worried about this. If this was back like many, many years ago, I would be scared of the final fight here. But yeah, I just don't think it's going to be that bad. We had to come back down here. Hold on. I think it's smart to leave a mark. And they're spamming the new emotes that they got.
Hello, Gamma. What errand has Mer Ambrose sent you on this day? I hear that an unsung knight has come to Avalon to duel me for sport. Fly down to the armory and see if my armor is ready.
Yeah, we're gonna pour it down there.
Be quick and be quiet. Bend the armor a bit more to weaken it. That will make sure this friendly duel ends in the king's death. Wait, what was that noise? An owl? It's Merle Ambrose's ally, Gamma. Catch him while I make sure no one else heard us.
Ooh, they are balanced. Hold up. Okay, so this is... How many other? 3? Is this a 4v1? It probably is. I need my... Where is it? I need this. Yeah, 4v1. I mean, if we could just get a Power Nova off, like, shouldn't be a big deal. We have so much health. Like, as long as we just get... I could even spam Sandstorm. We do have to cast Dustblade, though. They might kill you 4v1. Alright, let's see. Take your bets. Can Gamma defeat a 4v1? Going first would make this a lot easier. Okay, never mind. We did get this, though. We do have Dustblade. If they spam elemental shields or, like, weaknesses or something, we could have a problem. I should have put in 1 heal. Actually, I do have Dryad, though. We have Dryad as a TC. You think Gamma's gonna get cooked? What, a bird can't fight 4 dogs? 1 owl versus 4 dogs. I really just need Power Nova. We don't even need that. We need Power Nova and let's put Fortify. Hey, Ali, thank you. Thanks for joining too. We made it to Ghost Avalon. I didn't even think we would make it here today. Dang, we got lots of new people joining. What are you guys joining from? You're just browsing the Wiz category and you're like, oh, hey, I know that guy. He's actually streaming for once. Where is Power Nova? I don't want to discard an AoE. Let's do this. Hopefully we draw it next. Does my pet heal? Baby Buttercup does not heal, but the stats are really good. Baby Buttercup is actually helping me right now with the resist, so we don't need them to heal. Okay, these guys are just spamming. I'm gonna hope that we just hit before we get too low. That's kind of the goal here. Okay, either Power Nova or Sandstorm. It's gonna be Sandstorm. Dang, that's actually unfortunate. Did I put in 2? Maybe I didn't even put in 2. We could just double Sandstorm. Let's see, this actually could kill. Because we have 2 blades. Okay, 3 of 4. Your buddy never played. What wizard would you recommend? Like, first time ever? I don't know. I used to say death, but like I've seen the new player experience as a death, and I'm not sure if that would actually be as fun anymore for someone who's totally new. But like it's doable. It's not like it'd be horrible. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Storm because I think Storm later on just gets really fun. But I wouldn't say there's any, like, super bad schools anymore. Like, I don't know.
What a terrible betrayal to have witnessed. You should tell King Artorius about it at once.
I feel like starting as a Storm is actually kind of fun. You like ice? Hey, what's up, Cybomb? I mean, yeah, just never dying as ice could be the move. Could be fun, but I really wish they would buff ice damage. Because, like, I'm totally fine with life being the least, you know, amount of damage for a school, because it makes sense.
Are you certain it was Sir Malory that you saw? That is a grave charge of high treason. We will have to question him. I'll send some Knights of the Silver Rose to look for Sir Malory. In the meantime, this unsung knight has been waiting. I surely cannot duel him now that my armor is damaged. Gamma, I've heard it said you are something of a duel master. Why don't you champion me? Make sure you don't let the realm down.
I think there's another 4v1 fight, at least. The most OP at higher levels.
King Artorius, I will defeat you and prove that I am worthy of joining your Knights of the Silver Rose as your greatest knight. Wait, you are not the King Artorius? What kind of knight are you? You are the king's champion. I did not plan to pull feathers from my claws today.
It is weird that Gamma's like the one going in here and fighting all these guys. I mean, most OP at max level, let's be real, is Storm. Like, Storm is so good. Okay, I'm putting in 2. Okay, we need to put in... Yeah, we need Power Nova for sure. Let's put in another one of these. Actual heals this time. Gonna need feints for the boss. And then maybe some more... These... Maybe Judgment.
Why hasn't Ice gotten a boost in your opinion, Blaze?
Yo, Built Different with the 5 super chat. Can you guys on the YouTube chat go ahead and give a like on Built Different's super chat? I appreciate that. Why hasn't Ice gotten a boost? I think they dislike Ice for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like Ice gets the short end of the stick. For some reason, they think that their health just makes up for everything, and they don't get... Like, Ice doesn't even really have a real heal. Ice doesn't get any damage. I feel like Ice should have more damage than Life. Let's save this enchant for Power Nova. What I wanted was Ice just to have more damage than Life, because Life is like the healing support school. But the fact that they have the same damage per pip is weird. The accuracy in the beginning of the game is also a problem. There's lots of like small things they could do to buff Ice. It is nice that the gear has a lot of resist though. So, and you might say like, oh, but their school identity isn't to like heal or whatever, but like that's already been long gone. So I feel like at this point they might as well give him 1 heal. Yeah, and the blade. The late blade makes it really annoying. Okay, regenerate's nice. Let's use this.
FYI Blaze, you can fight the storm minions in a separate battle, making it a 1v1 against the boss.
Yo, Charles with the 5 as well. Are you talking about this fight right here or a later fight? Because, I mean, I'm not too worried. Yeah, they could wild bolt me and hit max this fight. Okay. The stun is annoying. We're gonna keep regenerate. If we need to heal, we'll use it next turn. We might have to though. So you actually could. Oh, like, so you're saying the minions are already there, like they're in their little circle, and the boss doesn't spawn till later. That's probably what happens. So yeah, you could do it early. Yeah, I totally get that. But yeah, I think Ice should have their blade earlier. I don't know. Like, they've done a lot where they've gone back and made things more equal across all the schools. They did that with the traps and the blades, because blades used to be different values per school. They changed that to make them all even. So maybe they need to rework when all the schools get their blades next. Okay, we're gonna heal. Fortify putting in work here. This is like my favorite heal in the game. So good. Okay, either we just get Power Nova next turn to use it, or we might have to use Sandstorm. I don't want to do. Satyr is nice. gonna have to just start hitting. Okay, here we go. Sandstorm could kill the storms. I'm hoping it does. Kraken Day. What does Wiz do for Kraken Day? Do they double the drop rates for Kraken or something? Okay, speaking of Kraken, they love this spell. Yeah, they bring back everyone to go and fight Kraken over and over again. Always one blocks. Okay, he uses that as soon as I finally put up a trap on him. That's kind of funny. Might just have to hit through that. Oh, they got Ice Kraken too. Okay, we need to pull Power Nova. It's time. Or my next Sandstorm, which we didn't get. Let's discard a Feint. I don't like doing that, but we're going to have to. Dang, this is bad. I don't want to enchant this other Judgment. I put in Reshuffle for this fight. I'm pretty sure I did, right? You guys saw me put in Reshuffle? Like, I think we have it in. So, maybe I just kill this knight. I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm going to gamble and hope. I mean, this is... Actually, I shouldn't have done. This is a waste. This is a waste of my pips. But if I reshuffle, then it's fine. I don't have a Pierce. Dang, yeah, this was a waste. But the only good thing is it's a 1v1. There's my reshuffle. Okay, we're actually chilling now. We don't need this. We're going to wait. Might actually use reshuffle for once. We usually don't have to use it. Let's use this. These guys have been spamming their 4-pip spells this whole battle. That's all they've done. Okay, if he doesn't tower shield, we can start spam fainting. He's only used one this whole time, but like, we'll just have to see. I'm gonna use both of these. It'd be really good if I put in like a Pierce TC. Alright, second fate. Okay, we have to do 9,000, which means we need to wait for some more pips here. So we're just gonna pass. Maybe he could just pass too, you know? Just pass or fizzle or, you know, something. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Chance? They actually did a good amount. 8 pips. Can an 8 pip... I think it can kill because we have double faint blade. There's no way. Like, right? Surely this kills. And I'm scared of him using another tower shield. Please, Gamma. Please crit. Okay. Didn't even need the reshuffle.
My claws are cracked.
Ooh, Steel Ward. That's actually not bad.
Good show, noble owl. I had not expected you to duel half so well. You have humbled me, and so earned my name, Sir Pike del Lago.
I'm about to put in this Steel Ward. We have 6 of them. I'm putting that as a TC. You just finished Avalon your storm yesterday. We're not gonna finish today, I don't think, because we have Ghost Avalon, which is young Morganthe. Then we have the Pendragon fight, which will probably be next time.
You did not fail me, Gamma. How did the night fare? Well said. A good fighter and humble too. Perhaps I shall have to admit this Sir Pike del Lago into the Order of the Silver Rose. My knights are still searching for Sir Malory. He is nowhere to be found in Castle Avalon or Caerleon. Gamma, can you ask your master Merlambros if he has any insight into where Sir Malory may be found?
So, can anyone tell me what is after Ghost Avalon? Like, how much is there between the end of this dungeon and the finale? Like the Pendragon fight.
Hello, Gamma. What have you been up to this day? Sir Malory is missing. Oh, perhaps my assistant knows where he might be found. She should be up in my tower. Can you fetch her?
Oh, your assistant. It's back to back. Okay, we're doing it today then. For all the people that are laughing at the once a week, we're about to go for a long stream and finish this. We're doing Keep. I actually really like it when they do these double or multi dungeons back to back at the end of Worlds. I think it's cool. I mean, here's the thing. Why would I put off the final dungeon for next week's episode if it's only going to be like 30 minutes?
Merle Ambrose, you're not so smart, and your protective wards aren't so tough. Once I copy these pages, you won't be able to keep me from learning this so-called forbidden knowledge. I'll master the Horn Crown and use it to wrap the king around my little finger. Gamma! What are you doing here? What did you see? I'm just putting this book away for Master Ambrose is all. Oh, fine!
Okay, young Morganthe, what do we even need to know for this? Is there anything that I should be aware of? No traps? Okay. I mean, should I just take out all feints? Yeah, imagine I was like, see you guys next week for Keep of Ganalon only. Like, that's the whole episode. Do I need to pull it up? Let me look quick. I know it's probably not as crazy as it used to be. Let me see. What does she do? She casts Power Nova, Earthquake. Yeah, okay. And Earthquake. Yeah, we're not doing that. Ooh, you can use Unbalance, though. but only the... You're still gonna get hit with Earthquake. Does she still have like a woolly mammoth cheat or whatever? BlazeLifehammer. That's what it feels like with these once a week episodes, yeah. Like, because it's like, okay, see you guys in a full week. Yeah, it seems like the main cheat is with traps. Maybe we'll just plan on not using traps. Yeah, I didn't see anything with woolly mammoth. I thought that was like the main thing that she does. They removed that. It's kind of crazy. Like, that was like this fight. That's all I remember from this fight. Was her doing that. Let's see. We need a lot more of judgment because I think that's the main thing we're going to be hitting with. What else should we put in? Should we put in anything fun? Maybe spectral. I don't like Chimera. Chimera is such a bad spell. We're not putting that in. Any like death shields? I'm not even. She probably isn't even gonna hit that. I mean, we do have this. Put in 2. Purge. All right. This should be easy. Hydra. I hate those type of spells. I hate Hydra and Chimera. It's just not my fave. I knew they nerfed this fight, but I didn't think they nerfed like the main thing that she used to use, which was the Bully Man. You needed those spells in the past. I don't mind Spectral Blast, but I really don't like Hydra and Chimera. Like, Chimera 9 pips for that is just gross. I hate that. We're pretty much just gonna go for a max judgment here. Yeah, why did they change all the shadow spells? It's just sad. Like, what was wrong with Shrike? Like, that is kind of crazy. Okay, we need to draw judgment. Okay, this is a repeat blade. I don't have sharpen, unfortunately. If I could pick, like, the best pet right now, it'd probably be Enchanted Armament with the same stats. Because the sharpen could go hard. I got Pet Blade. This is pretty much max pip. Good. Just got like 2k. Not even 2k. Seems like her only cheats are if you use a trap. That's what they changed this to. In the past, she used to just woolly mammoth every like X amount of turns. Like, I remember that. Poor Morganthe got nerfed, along with everything else in this game.
Beaten by a dumb bird! Next time I'll have you plucked and roasted and fed to the spiders!
Yeah, she's mad. She's mad King Zhao decided to nerf her that hard. Took away everything that made that fight kind of challenging. Hey, see you later, Christine.
Oh my, that is dire news indeed. I hope you could restrain your endless curiosity, Morganthe. I'm so very disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Master Ambrose. I didn't mean to let you down.
I was going to teach you all of my magical arts one day. I just don't know now. You can start making amends by telling us the location of your traitorous brother, Sir Malory.
Malory? What did he do? He told me he was going to watch King Artorius duel and then meditate at the Shrine to Justice.
Malory going to the Shrine to Justice. Oh, now that he's been found out, who knows what evil he will attempt. Quickly, Gamma, tell King Artorius about Sir Malory's plot. Malory must be stopped at once.
This dungeon is pretty nostalgic. It's been a while since I've actually listened to the dialogue here.
Malory's betrayal continues. His whole family is full of vipers and spiders. Hurry down to the Shrine to Justice. See if you can delay Malory while I call the knights to arms. Once you stop him, you have my permission to meditate at the shrine. Consider it a reward for good service to Avalon, wizard.
Do we get the
If
sword
I
soon?
shatter the Shrine to Justice, it will create a blight upon Artorius' reign, and no one else will ever wield the Sword of Kings. What? You again, Gamma? Come closer and taste my steel.
You don't get it till the final dungeon, of course. Storm boss, okay. I can probably faint freely. I don't even feel like this guy cheats. Let me put back in Power Nova. I like having 2 Power Novas. Yeah, this guy doesn't cheat, right? Anyone have confirmation? Is this not where the first walkthrough videos began? It is. I was actually just telling Tara about that. I was like, yeah, when we first started my channel, Avalon was the final world, I think. It was like Avalon or Azteca around there. No cheats. We're gonna believe Charles. And we were doing I was just in the middle of Avalon, just like recording me playing in the Avalon walkthrough. And I think we did an actual series for Azteca. That was a big deal when that world came out. What was this guy doing hiding back here anyway? Like in this hidden room. I got Power Nova. I want to use it just to kill this Dark Seraph. Will it kill though? I think it's close to like, what, 700? Yeah, like 750. We could Sandstorm next turn. Might just do that. We don't need another Power Nova. Let's do this. Okay, nice. Seraph is done. I think we can just feint and kill Sir Malory. We did some damage to him. Might need to heal soon though. We got the reshuffle ready. Let's just use this. I'm a little scared of what he could use. Yeah, they're just gonna spam these. I used to put in storm shields for these type of bosses, but we stopped doing that. Okay, any Seraph? Seraph could be good. Or not Seraph, Satyr. We got Satyr, but we didn't even get a Power Pip. Okay, Power Pip, and we can regenerate next turn. Yeah, we need to regenerate. Yeah, look at all these spells they're using against this small bird. Why do they hate Gamma this much? At least this dungeon, they transform you, but you get to use your own spells. Do you think Wiz has been tempted to put Gamma as an actual pet? I know they have like another owl pet. They could. I mean, I guess Gamma is Merle's pet, so that doesn't make sense for all the wizards to get Gamma. Oh, I do have the Gamma plush. That was the first plush they came out with, and that's the only one that I got. I do have that one. Hey, Mia, how's it going? Okay, we should be able to kill, right? Like, come on. 1 feint, 6 pips, got like 3 blades, I think. See if this goes.
I just wanted to be king.
Hello, wizard. You have completed your aspirations.
Look at me holding the wand like that. Why am I holding the flute like this?
I dub thee Knight of the Silver Rose, champion of Avalon and protector of the realm. It is time to leave the other side and return to Avalon proper. Step through the portal and return to your proper place.
Wait, what? Oh, we just leveled. Wait, we got so much XP from that. We just hit 80. Wait, we actually are really on track with our levels because we just finished. Well, we haven't finished Avalon, but we're very close. Yo, guys, look at this new walking animation, and with the flute wand. Crazy. Yeah, it like breaks it once you untransform.
I am glad you survived your travails on the other side. Venture through Avalon's outer yard and enter the Keep of Ganalon. Venture through Avalon's outer yard
You
and
just
enter
said
the
that.
Keep of Ganalon. You will be met by the Pendragon's Heartlancers. Defeat them, then draw forth the Sword of Kings. Once you have the mighty blade in hand, seek the Pendragon in the throne room and end his reign.
They took my mount away. Okay, we gotta go to the outer yard. I don't know the fastest way there. I don't think there's a teleporter, so we're just gonna run. I've been seeing that a lot in Avalon with the double dialogue. This is on PC. I'm only playing on PC right now. We had a Switch playthrough, but we finished it up. We did Arc 1. So pretty much everything you're going to see from me from now on is going to be on PC. Yeah, there is a Kane plushie. They've been actually putting out a lot of those plushies I've seen. I only got the first one. They even tried to do like a or what is it called, Funko Pop type of like action figure thing for Merle Ambrose, I think, maybe for Alistair too. But I only saw like one or two of those. They've mostly been doing the plushies. I got my Gamma. That's all I got. All right, keep a Ganalon. We debated if we were going to do Arc 2 on the Switch. We decided not to. I mean, there's always a chance we go back to it, but I don't know.
An intruder will drag your carcass before the Pendragon and let him eat you up.
I'm guessing what's going to happen is they're going to pull 4 into a battle. If it's defeat 4 inside a dungeon. But maybe we'll actually go first. Let's do 2 Sandstorm, 2 of these. Is it just... Wait, so I have to do 2 fights of this? Inside a dungeon? That's kind of annoying. If that's the case. If it's just 2, I don't even need to put all this in. Let's see. Will Charles be right? Yep, 2. Charles is right again. Edtron with the 2. Thank you, Edtron. Hope you've been well. We actually have to sit here and do 2 battles of these. And we went first. I almost wish they just pulled 4. Okay, they'll be dead next. Is there another double mob fight after this? It doesn't even feel like we're in a dungeon if they're making you do that. And we get no mountain here. Okay, that's 2. Do the same thing. Yep, Pendragon is coming up. It's the double fight. I could start looking up the cheats of that one. I don't know if it's that crazy. I don't know, I might just rely on chat to tell me if there's anything bad. But I'm not that worried. Yeah, relying on whatever people in the chat say for the cheats. Just gonna totally believe what people say. Oh yeah, they did update the death. I mean, they updated all of them, but the death one looks weird. They haven't fixed it yet. Life dispel. We might not even need to worry about that. The sword and the stone. And we finally get it. Yo guys, we got the Sword of Kings. Should I switch to this? The Fabled Blade. Shift det the dot. Do I have all that? Definitely don't have shift. What about detonate?
Praise to you, wizard. You will find the Pendragon in the throne room. Don't let his guards give you much pause.
Don't let his guards give you much pause, but you're making me defeat 4 of them again. Okay, going first makes this a little easier. Are you saying Troll has a detonate that I could use? I mean, that would be super easy. You could try to find like a shift from something. I might need to get a TC of that. Yeah, I'm hoping they're fixing the death animation. That one looks bad. Path B Gearhead. We could do something like that. I'd have to switch it, I think. All right, let's see what people are saying. So, Gearhead does have a swap, so I would go with this. Swap overtime. I do like that. That's pretty good. So we could switch to this because Gearhead 4 pips for this is not even worth it. Yeah, it's Path C. And then what do we do about the detonate? Do I need a TC for that? Unless you said troll. I don't know if I have troll TC. Troll TC. Oh my gosh, I actually do have it. Gambit, a shield, and detonate. Do we go with this guy? This looks kind of crazy. We just put up a shield. It detonates without? Wait, really? It says Gambit Shield 4 detonate. I don't know. Oh, wait, detonate. Wait, det? 145 det and Gambit Shield 4 detonate. What does that even mean? These guys are way over here. And we get pulled way across the map. So you could Gambit for another detonate on top of that. Okay, luckily we don't have to do that. So yeah, we can just use that troll. I think it'd be kind of fun to actually use the Gearhead for once to actually do something. The new pip. We gotta wait another turn. There we go. Yo, Robin with the 5. Cheering us on out here as we're coming up with strats to defeat the Pendragon somehow with this detonate. I'm actually kind of excited for that. I don't mind if we cheese it. Like, that's what this game wants us to do these days, right? Is to use our Path C and all these different path spells to come up with some cool combination. So we're going to try it. But yeah, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Get this. Okay, here he is.
So this is the little wizard who has been running through my realm, causing havoc? You have the stink of Mel Ambrose upon you. What is that you have? The Sword of Kings. I did not think it possible for it to be raised again. Let us test your mettle against my razor fangs.
Pendragon is pretty cool, though. I will say. Okay, so I need to reset, I think. Yeah, reset. Do this.
Hey, I hope you remember me.
Yo, Andrea with the 2. I do feel like I remember your name from last time. But thanks for the super chat before we go in here. I mean, if you're generally in these streams on Sundays and like you're chatting, I probably am going to remember your name. There's not like a ton of people that are talking, so. Okay. Let me put in the gearhead. Like 2 of these. We got the troll, and then we're just going to have to hit the other guy with something like this. I mean, that's pretty much it. We don't really need much for this. Oh, what's your name? Just keyboard spam. I could just call you... I could call you LK or keyboard spam. Let's go with Gearhead. We got Gearhead ready. Alright, this is the dot. So he's got like a special fire dragon. I wish you could see the overtimes on you if you mouse over. Yeah, we could switch to myth. So this is the special, yeah, because he used it and he didn't even use pip, so that was just his cheat. Okay, well, here we go. I wonder how much it's gonna do. 200 rounds. And it does 57 on us. $100 to him. Okay. Let me try to pull it.
It's Andreas, not Andrea. Haha, hope you are doing good.
Hold up. We got the detonate. Andreas? Got it. Or Andreas. No, we fizzled the stupid troll. Andreas, thanks to the 2. I've been doing good. We're doing a longer stream today. Fizzling our strat out here, though. I need to pull another troll. Okay, easy. Please, troll, just go through. $20,000? That's so good. We just did 20,000 damage with 6 pips. And no, like, barely any buffs. That's pretty funny. I'll hit this guy with Judgment next turn. Should be easy. There's always cheese strats like that if there's any type of big overtimes. Because Detonate is such a crazy powerful spell. I can't believe Troll has Detonate on it. How does it work? So Pendragon's cheat is to put that Fire Dragon dot on you, which is apparently a 200 round dot. And when you detonate, it does all the damage at once.
You have
on him.
destroyed me.
There's a terrible crack, like the sound of the sky breaking, and a
He's
twisted
back.
crown of wood and thorns falls to the ground. The dragon roars again
I didn't skip
and
that.
starts to shrink and contort. His scales fall away like rain to reveal a broken king beneath.
He's still here. He wants more. He wants me to detonate him again.
Greetings, wizard.
Oh my...
I see you are a most worthy knight, able to wield the sword of kings at least as well as I once did.
Okay, bro actually wants to go for round 2. You know what? I have a second troll. If this guy wants to go. Is he going to use it right now? He's going to use it. Yeah. No, he wants to go for round 2. We're going to give him a round 2. He wants to get detonated for a second time. He thought that the other time was a cheat. He thought that we cheated, even though he's the one using the cheat. So we're going to give it to him. He can have it. He's gonna... Good thing I put in 2 trolls. I almost didn't. Okay, here's your dot, bud. I just need to get through the dialogue. I might have to skip this dialogue if he keeps spawning. Not the double Pendragon fight. Yeah, if he keeps respawning, I'm gonna have to just get the dialogue quick so we can leave. Okay. He's got to be annoying. Don't spawn again. There's no way he spawns again, right? Dang, 27k this time.
Greetings, wizard.
Is he gonna spawn again?
I see you are a most worthy knight, able to wield the sword.
Should I just skip this dialogue?
It has been a long time.
I have to skip. I don't want him to spawn again.
Since I looked out.
Artorius was transformed.
I'm sorry. I usually
by
don't
the
skip dialogue,
barbarous
but that was a
horned
dangerous
crown
spot to be in.
into the Pendragon. Morganthe tricked him into donning it after Sir Malory's betrayal when the king was at his weakest. Artorius is dying, but our work is not yet done. There is still a chance to save Artorius and restore the realm. Go through the door behind the throne. It leads to the Crystal Caves. Do you recall tasting the roots of Mother Oak? We need something even more potent than that. Battle the white and black dragons who chew on the roots and get their venom. That alone may heal Artorius.
Okay, he didn't spawn again this time. I don't know. Okay, black and white dragon. I don't think we can cheese this one. I think this is just a normal fight. Can I faint in here? Anybody know? Can I faint freely? That's like the main thing that I want to know. Yeah, no cheats. Get in there, cliffhanger. Get in there, no prep. Let me think. We should do reshuffle and hold on. Hold on, people want me to go in without reshuffle or heals. They're trying to get me to throw. Got that. All right, cool. I'm not as scared when we go in with reshuffle. Yeah, 10,000 each. I could have left it on a cliffhanger right there. And we'll see you guys in Ep 92 for the finale. Just this last boss fight. See you guys next week. We fought these guys so much for the museum that I'm still kind of tired of seeing them. Good, we got Power Nova. Yeah, each hit will be up as a YouTube short. So you can follow the whole series through YouTube shorts. Watch them in sequence. Also posted on TikTok. Each turn. They're doing some decent damage out here. This guy still has a lot of pips too. Okay, this hand is kind of bad for the situation we're in, but like, Power Nova is not gonna kill. We need to faint. I'm hoping we get a heal soon. I could discard one of my other feints. Okay, we actually full block this. Full block. That could have been bad. We have Dryad in here. Should I Dryad? Are we this desperate? I have the Dryad ready. I could just Dryad next turn. They can't kill me. It's gonna use all my pips though. Okay. Got regenerate. Or we just, you know, kill with Power Nova right now and crit through on both. Easy. No crit. Okay. Yeah, we're healing next. Satyr right when we needed it. Oh man. Maybe we do use Dryad here, you know? Actually no, I can use Regenerate next turn. We're chilling. Oh, I got Satyr back. I still want to use Satyr. Let's try it again. Yeah, now if the boss used Medusa, that would be kind of bad. Okay, good old Artorius. You join the stream and see me fizzle as Satyr. I even have universal accuracy, so like that was a less than 10% chance. Power Nova. Let's see. Could just try to Blade again and use another Power Nova, but I don't know. I really need to get a crit going. Okay, nice pass. They don't have crazy pips. If this guy had more, like, he could probably has Earthquake, so that could be bad. We can just Power Nova next turn. Let's go with this. Why am I getting regular pips? I don't want to heal yet, but they're starting to get a lot of pips too. Okay, getting a power pip there would have changed all of this. Like, I would have just instantly Power Nova. Okay, might just heal. We're going to play it safe.
What is the most fun school except Strom and Death?
Yo, Andreas with another 2. Most fun school. Okay, besides Storm, I mean, I wouldn't say Death is that fun. Like, Death is not top school for me. My pip rate is like 80 something. Yeah, it could be better. We're at 100% accuracy. We're not at 100% power pip. Second most fun school. Let me think. Like, I think in my like new player guide, I said Death and Fire. Can I get power pips? I would say Fire is pretty fun. It's consistent. Storm is my favorite. Life is fun too, but like you can't. I wouldn't want to solo as a Life. Life is fun with other players. Alright, we need to use Power Nova in 2 turns and we should be good. Yeah, Life is a good school. Like, if people ask me what my favorite 2 schools are, I always say Storm and Life. Hey, might be off topic, but can you play through the game without paying any real money other than the membership? Yeah, you definitely can. You do not need to pay for Crown's gear or anything. I'm just going to pass and we're going to Power Nova next. You truly don't need to spend Crowns on any gear. Like, you can actually just farm for everything. I'm trying to think on this character what I've spent Crowns on. I have spent Crowns on like the chest, like the reroll, but there's not that many crowns. You don't need to like buy packs and get crown gear. Oh, I don't have an enchant for this. Do I have any enchants left? I think I do. Let's just Sandstorm then. Whatever. This will still probably do a lot, especially if you crit. You actually, yeah, you don't need to spend any crowns on gear like as you level. I try to tell people not to do that. He actually blocked. Yeah, that's why when they said fun, I don't really consider death to be fun. I think Storm is fun, so yeah, if I had to say the most fun school, I would say Storm. Do I have an enchant in the back of this deck, or do I need to reshuffle? Guess I'll just leave that. I think this will kill the... I could just kill this guy. Okay, one down. It's only got 2,500, but we're out of enchants. Yo, Gig Festus, hope you had a good stream today. Hey, remember last time when you raided me and we were in the midst of, I think, the weird? Look at us now. The final fight. Actually finishing Avalon today. I'm gonna reshuffle. Need to find some enchants. Okay, he does have tower. Yeah, we'll be doing Azteca next time. I haven't actually quested an Aztec in a long time. All these Arc 2 worlds, it's been a long time for me since I've been through them. Might just Sandstorm to get this tower off because don't really have anything else good. Let's just use this. You can play this game on console? Yeah, just last year they came out with the game on console. I'm pretty sure. At least for the Switch. I think earlier in the year it came out for the other consoles. There we go, an actual enchant. Okay. Can kill soon. Ooh, favorite world of Arc 2? That's a pretty good question. Let me think. It's probably... I know it's crazy, but like I really enjoyed going through Celestia. It's either Celestia or Avalon. I mean, Chrysalis is good too, but it's long. It's probably Avalon, though. Should we faint? We need to heal soon. Let me put up Fortify. Chrysalis is really good. Chrysalis is really good. Avalon is good. The story of Avalon's not as good. Chrysalis has the best story. Celestia is interesting, and I love like all the new things that came out with Celestia. Like the jump from Dragonspire to Celestia is really good. That's why I like it. Can we kill here? At least 2 separate blades? Yeah, I think we just kill. It's probably between... It probably goes... Avalon, Chrysalis, Celestia. For me.
You collect a quantity of their venom before driving them back. You hope it is enough.
Even after the nerf of the defeat and collects, I still feel like it was kind of a struggle in Zafaria for me. Because it's a lot of defeat 3s, which is 2 battles for someone solo.
I cannot believe it! I am restored! The land is healed thanks to you, wizard. Come, let us see what you have wrought.
Alright, I think we're done. Oh, they teleport you out of here. Nice.
What a wonderful sight. You have driven back the evil from our land.
3 cheers for the Knight of Wizard City. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Wait, am I on my horse in the middle of this building? Oh,
Take
nice.
the Sword of Kings back to Mel Ambrose. Morganthe is still loose in the spiral, and she means you naught but ill. You will need the Sword of Kings to drive back the shadows.
Yeah, good thing we have the Sword of Kings, right, guys?
Give Mer
Such a great wand.
Ambrose my thanks. You are always welcome here, wizard. Now speak to the Lady of the Lake in the outer yard. She will send you home.
They brought their table up here. Is this game better than it was back in 2012, 2013? The game has changed so much. It's really hard to compare from like that long ago. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say because like 2012, 2013 was when I started this channel. So like, yeah, Wiz was a lot different back then. I mean, if you enjoyed it back then though, I don't see why you wouldn't enjoy it now. It'd be cool for you to like come in and see how different it is.
With the king restored, so too will the land begin to heal. Thank you, wizard. Your name will forever be sung in Avalon. Return to Wizard City and tell Merle Ambrose what you have accomplished here. I can see a great storm coming and a giant shadow washing across the worlds of the spiral. Take the Sword of Kings and stop this darkness.
That's true. Sword of Kings may have been actually good at the time, you know, when Avalon came out. Where is it? Level 76 gives the Power Pip 2 Pierce, block and crit, and also gives you the Hex card. But it gives you, wait, 10%? What does this give on other schools? Does this actually give you a 10% trap for every school? Like for life, does it give you a 10% life trap? That's kind of bad. Like, okay. That's not as good as I thought it would be. Yeah, the game definitely got easier. Like, as you saw, if you guys were watching, in Ghost Avalon, that young Morganthe fight used to be actually challenging. Like, me soloing that would have gone way different if it was 2013. What they decided to do is they went back and they're like, we need to nerf the main line because they wanted most people to like be able to get through it easily and maybe even solo. That's probably why they nerfed it.
I see you have recovered the Sword of Kings. You found King Artorius and restored him to health. Oh, wonderful. It will take time to repair the damage done. But with the king restored, I've no doubt Avalon will shine again. As to the matter of Morganthe, I will scry throughout the spiral to divine her plans. We must intercept her before another land is lost. You should continue your studies and prepare yourself for my call. When I find her, there won't be a moment to lose.
All right, Hero of Avalon. Definitely equip that. I'll have to go back and do the crows at some point, but I don't really care because we already have 4 training points. So we don't really need that. To start Azteca, is it through this?
Wizard, I am not disturbing you, am I? I hope you have sufficiently rested from your last adventure.
Not really.
Something actually important has come up. Please hasten to my office at your earliest.
Oh, wow!
Yo, why did she... I didn't even click that and she wants to talk to me. We do have Atlantia in our quest book, which is somehow a main quest. But I'm not going to do Atlantia just yet because I wanted to wait. We might do Atlantia and then Tartarus at level 90 at the same time, like the same stream. But that is it, guys. We finished Avalon, so that is massive. We finished it way faster than I thought we would because we've been streaming it like this and we've been doing longer streams, like 2.5 hour stream. Like, that's actually a long stream for me. So thank you guys for being here. We will start Azteca next week. We'll go talk to Cyrus and get that going. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a good upcoming week. I'll be back on Sunday for that first episode. So yeah, definitely check out the Discord if you guys want to join that. And Thanks to all the people that were super chatting today. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Later, guys.